And heaps of garbage stations close by. You don't have to go very far. Here's the old boy packing everything up. Well, we got on the road from Seduna at about 8:45, so pretty happy with that. We were hoping to be away by 9 o'clock. So for once we're a bit ahead of the game. Just basically fields as far as the eye can see, and straight road. Pretty rocky. The farmers really have their job cut out for them here, I think, trying to grow anything.
Well, they grow rocks, though.
Yeah, they grow rocks really well. But it's just basically nothing to see. And it's been like this for the last 45 minutes.
Oh, here's a crow taking off.
Oh, crow taking off. All right. Keeping a good eye out for kangaroos. And there you can see rocks being cultivated. Wow, we've got a curve here. Look at that.
And trees.
Yeah. Well, that was our excitement for the last 45 minutes. Looks like silos up in the distance. We should be coming into Penang in about 6 kilometers, I think it said. And it has the biggest windmill in Australia. And you can see the windmills off in the distance there. There's 26 of them here at the, I think it's called the open air. Oh, yes. And there we've got a whole bunch of them. Bruce makes some interesting sounds.
So it says the Comet Windmill, Bruce. 35 feet. B pattern, serial number 110, built in 1932.
Wow.
The largest Comet windmill in Australia. First owned by the Commonwealth Railways.
Cool little rotunda here. The roof is from the fan from a windmill, and it's from the walls are from a 5,000 gallon squatter's tank, whatever that is. And it's just got the history in here of how this came together. We got, for the next 79 kilometers, kangaroos and wombats.
Not 80, but 79.
79, not 80.
About 80 Ks.
And from what we've heard is you see more wombat roadkill out here than you do kangaroos. So,
sadly.
Yeah, be interesting to see. Ah, we've got looks like a shell station up ahead.
Yep.
And wombat hole. Nullarbor Golf Course.
Longest golf course in the world.
Yeah.
18 holes.
So, fuel was only $1.99.
Wow, that's good, eh?
Yeah, that's really good. Nundrew. I thought it was Nundu. So actually, we were told that fuel was good there or at Yalada. So we're going to head on to Yalada to fuel up.
Still just over half a tank. So yeah, I think we'll head down there. It's only 50 Ks.
We haven't officially hit the Nullarbor Desert yet, or plain either is appropriate to call it. Seduna is basically the gateway to it. There should be a sign when we officially hit it. The road is narrowed considerably. There's no more shoulder, paved shoulder. So not looking forward to meeting one of those big road trains or having one pass us. Not been much traffic. Oh, having said that, here comes something now. Yeah. Hopefully not a road train, but probably. So far we've done pretty well with the wind. It's not been bad at all. We just fueled up and we got to watch out for camels, kangaroos, and wombats.
Wombats again?
For the next 92 kilometers.
Not 94.
Yeah, so the Nundrew Roadhouse that we went past, fuel there was $1.90.
Yeah.
And here we paid $1.95. So in retrospect, but you never know.
Yeah.
So now we're hoping for the head of Bite, where we'll stop for lunch and some lovely views.
And a photo opportunity.
Yeah. And another long, straight stretch of road. So we've been 3 hours so far, and the scenery really hasn't changed a heck of a lot.
Well, we don't have the big fields for crops.
Yeah, there's no fields anymore. This is getting more into the real bush. Not much life out here at all. This is very much Aboriginal land between Yalata and Nullarbor, I believe. Guess what? More straight stretch of road. And I haven't seen a camel yet.
No camels.
No camels. Dead wombat on the side of the road, sadly, but no, it wasn't. It was a kangaroo, wasn't it?
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Not sure what this sign is. Great Australian Bite.
Australian Bite. There you go. Yummy.
Nullarbor Plain, eastern end of the treeless plain. So this is the official start of the Nullarbor.
Seems to be.
So I checked with Mr. Google. It is called both the Nullarbor Desert and the Nullarbor Plain. It is a desert because of the arid conditions. Another sign coming up. Let's see what it says.
This might be where we're going to turn. Head of Bite. Well Center. Turn left 500 meters. That's us. Today's whale count in the bay, 0.
Off season. Season's mid-October.
So 12 days to go. Hard for me to read this.
Not sure what this is. Head of Bite. Admission fees apply. No entry after 3:30 p.m. So we can pay at the visitor center.
I wonder if that's where they said you can free camp. They said just by the gate.
Definitely arid looking and not a tree to be seen. Hence Nullarbor. Pretty special. So, Wanampi, the giant snake, lived under the caves and blowholes in the east. The Kokata people drove him out of the northern mountains down to the coast. The vents and blowholes made his breathing sound like roaring. At the shoreline, They prodded him with their spears to drive him out to sea. After a few hundred meters, he turned around. When he did, that's when he changed into the stone formation called Twin Rocks. And there should be a stone formation called the Twin Rocks out there somewhere.
Is that a rock over there? And they're talking about the dunes here, over those sand dunes there. They're moving further inland at 11 meters a year.
Wow. And this is the Great Australian Bight. Basically, the shape of the land is like a shark came and took a huge bite out of it.
Big chunky. Yeah.
Look at the color of that water.
Beautiful. And the sand, the white sand. Very nice. Watch out for snakes.
Well, yep, we'll watch out for snakes. Such beautiful colors. And looks like a natural pool down there. The colors of the water are just amazing.
There's no wagon.
So this is the Nullarbor Roadhouse.
So where are we going for fuel? So there's fuel there. That's it on the fuel cone.
There's Nullarbor Roadhouse fuel. Oh, and there we've got a whale.
Okay, so we've got to be on your side. That says diesel.
Yep.
Right here, doesn't it?
Yep. Ready for fuel there. So this is a roadhouse, and we were just about to fill up when Neil saw that the diesel is $2.82 a litre. Like the last time was $1.95, so it's almost $1 more a litre. We decided not to pay $2.82 a litre, and hopefully don't live to regret it. Neil figures we got lots of fuel. So we're leaving the Nullarbor Roadhouse.
Didn't they say no?
So the Nullarbor is the world's biggest, flattest piece of limestone, 200,000 square kilometers and up to 300 meters thick. We've got a little bit more vegetation here. Neil says he's doing okay, so we're going to try and make it to the Bunda Cliffs tonight. When those road trains go by, it's So we stopped for the night at this lookout, and we've got a glass of Prosecco and Neil's going to indulge in his Smoky Bay oysters.
Cheers.
Clinkety clink.
Yum, yum, yum. We pulled off the road probably a couple of hours ago. Wanted to camp out on the cliffs. There's my shadow. Sun is setting, and so that's our crowded camping area. We're just at the turnaround bay, but this is where we are for the night. So I'm looking forward to the stars. There's no light pollution at all, and the sunset, I think, she'll be pretty good. This is the walk out to the viewpoint area. We'll go out there later, and we're hopefully going to have the bottle of Bolly that Alistair and Lisa gave Charna for retirement. But our first night out here at the cliffs on the Nullarbor Plain. So it should be pretty special, I'm hoping. There's a sign there, you can see. Great Australian White Marine Park. And now we'll pan back over to the trusty vacationer.
So we've come down to the bite for our evening.
First evening along the national Nullarbor Plain.
Yes, and this is dedicated to Alistair and Lisa.
Our good friends Alistair and Lisa, and they got for Charna's 70th a vintage bottle of Bollinger that's 70 years old. No, they didn't.
Just a sec. I'm going to turn it around so that both of us are in this, because we got a selfie stick. And let's see.
There we go.
Okay, we thought we were recording, but we weren't.
No.
So.
We had such funny material as well.
Was it?
Oh, yes.
You thought it was, yeah. Cheers, guys. Love you. Miss you. Wish you were here.
Yes, yes. Pink Floyd and all that sort of stuff. But I must say, Alistair, it is very nice.
It is beautiful.
I think the 53 would have been better.
Oh, I don't know.
Cheers.
So we made better time than we thought we would today.
Yes.
So we're almost to the Western Australia border. So we now have to not guzzle down booze.
No. And we're doing something that was so unlike us. We're drinking alcohol.
I know.
Yeah.
But we have to eat all our veggies.
Oh.
But that comes later.
Alcohol. Maybe.
Cheers, guys.
Maybe we could make gin. Vodka.
Clink.
Cheers.
And now I got to turn this baby off. So we decided to turn the chairs around and just drink in the sunset. Shouldn't take too long. It's what, 8 o'clock?
Yes, that's good. And I don't know, I don't think this will turn out on the video, but with the waves crashing along the rocks at the bottom of the cliffs, there's the mist that's working its way up and going over the top of them. It just looks like a veil.
Looks so cool. Rating out of 10?
Oh, 110.
But you beat, I'm going 120.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. This has been a really magical trip so far.
Yep. Wait till the visa bill comes in.
Oh yeah, surpassed our expectations. And Neil is stoked because he had his oysters, his Smoky Bay oysters. You've had what, a dozen of them today?
No.
Oh no, he's only had 6. He's having the other 6 when we go back to the van. And the van is over there. Not sure if you can see it or not, but just us. Wow, I don't know if you can see it, but look at the mist rising up the cliffs.
That's very good.
It is. It is just so special.
And look at all the other people.
Not. Don't you waste any of that bubbly.
I'd have to lick it off the concrete.
You're bloody right you do.
Yeah.
Wish you were here, Alistair and Lisa,
That is really neat.
Corey and
It's almost like
Paul and Allie.
like a fog that just sort of rolls pulls up the cliff and then blows across the top.
And oh my God, Caleb, I wish so much that you could be here to share this.
Or like a fog machine on Halloween.
I'm getting soppy here and you're just doing your usual thing. Is what it is. Miss our friends.
And family.
Scooby and Yvette would love this.
They all would.
Yeah. And I think Jeff and Jeanette would think it wasn't too bad either. Actually, they would really like this.
Yep.
Yep, you got to get your van and we'll do it again. And Jazzy, you and Cam in your rooftop tent.
Oh, you'd eat it up.
You would eat it up. Absolutely. And Mia, I could just imagine you sitting here sketching this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And Bailey sitting in the background going, okay, come on, come on, come on.
Yep.
Good enough.
Fixing all the cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, we need Bailey here, actually.
So, we're looking at this view and I'm thinking, you know what? If I was a millennial, this way.
Oh, sorry, I was getting the view.
If I was a millennial wearing my cap like that, with the sun visor to the back, I wouldn't know what the hell I was looking at. But you know what? If you turn the cap around the way they're intended to be worn, look at the view. Because you get this. How good is that? They should invent these things. It's a sun shield. Who would have thought?
And you're mine. You're all mine.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So let's say you're shipwrecked here. How the hell, if you managed to make it to shore, would you get up these cliffs? Sun is starting to set. And we're just topping up.
It's a top-up time. Oh.
The last of the Bolly.
Oh, yes. It's a good vintage.
It's a lovely vintage.
Thank you so much, guys. This has been beautiful, but it would have been very special if you could have been here with us. Have I got too much in my glass?
Oh, well, you better put some in mine. Excuse me.
I will put some in yours.
And we even brought out the glasses.
Oh. Yeah.
There was no way we were doing Bolly in the plastic ones.
Bolly out of plastic.
And we've been using the plastic ones for the last little while.
That sunset's going to be absolutely a cracker.
Let's hope so. Wow, she's sinking fast.
Look at that big ball going into the ocean.
My feet are bloody cold, but we're going to stick it out here because usually about 15 minutes after she drops, that's when you get the colors.
You're such a trooper.
I am. I amaze myself sometimes.
Yeah.
So for our first night on the Nullarbor, it's been really good. We were expecting horrible, horrible winds, which may happen in the next 3 or 4 days, but at least today has been lovely. It's been beautiful weather, temperature about 24 degrees, just nice. So it's just kissing the waterline now. How blessed are we to be here. Getting philosophical again. It's amazing how quickly, once it hits the waterline, how quickly it's gone. And we're almost gone. Bye-bye.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, done. I just love this. How serene. There's Georgia too, sitting over there waiting for us. There's that scary fella there waiting for us as well.
Empty champagne flute. Oh my God,
Empty?
what's going on?
I still have some in mine, and don't you dare.
that way.
Don't you touch.
Look that way.
Don't you touch it. And there ain't nobody here but us chickens.